Hi, Redaktiv here, and time for episode 27 of All of Us 8. I'm at my office with my new friend, the bee in the jar. I call him Bijar, and we are discussing what to do today, and we have come up with the following. We are going to dive into the bee gene pool and take a look at what bee genes are and how to make your bees better. And we're going to make some Botania bees. So let's start by pushing the correct button. I move the war plate up into my office, and we are going over to the beehive. I've added two new stations. This is my bee jar station. Here we have a bee jar. You can put a bee into the jar by placing the bee in the bee cage in a hopper or pipe it in, and then you can display your lovely bee in the jar. If you want to get the bee out of the jar, we see bee, appetite bee. You place it up on top of a hopper, and it pulls the bee cage out of the jar. So this is just a simple stations for putting bees in jars and to remove them. Over here I have my bee gene station. And what are bee genes? Well, all bees has some trait. If we take this ender bee and we take a look at it, you can see that it has a few traits. It has a productivity trait, a weather tolerance trait, a behavior trait, an endurance trait, and a temper trait. The type, I'm not sure what it does. The productivity affects how many combs the bee can produce, and you want that to be as high as possible. The weather tolerance will make so the bee can work during rain and thunderstorm and not just during sunny weather. The behavior trait, this bee is diurnal. That means it can work during the day. You can get nocturnal bees that work during the night, and you can make the bees work all day round, like a good bee slave. The endurance is the higher endurance, the more health the bee has, and the temper is, well, and I think the bees can attack you. I haven't noticed it because no bees has attacked me, but I guess they can maybe attack other mobs and so on. So I want to have high productivity. I want to make my bees able to work at least during the rain, and I want to make them work all day round during the night too, and I want to have high endurance. I don't think the temper is that important. So to do that, I want to create some super bees. And I've started with some blue banded bees over here. The blue banded bees are simple to get because the acacia nest will only spawn blue banded bees. So you're sure you will get the same type of bee. And I have made these bees a little better than the regular one. They have high productivity. We want to go higher to very high. That's the highest tier. They have weather tolerance rain, and they are maternal. They can work all day around and during the night. And they are strong. That's the highest endurance. And how did they become this good? For the day-night circle, you can tie your bees using a lead to a fence post, and you let them stay out during the night. That will turn the diurnal bees into nocturnal bees. And then you leave them hanging out during the day, and then the nocturnal bees may turn into the maternal bees. It's a chance that this will happen for all the things. So I think I started with 4 blue-banded bees, and I got 2 of them to be maternal the way I wanted. The other 2, well, I killed them. For the weather resistance, if you have them tied with a lead to a fence post during rain, you get a chance that they will be able to work during rain. And I've done all of this inside my bee cage here. You don't need open air access or anything. For the what is it called? Endurance. I have used some obsidian bees, and I have bred them, and I have fed the genes to my bees. To do that, we need to mush these bees to get their genes, and you do that with the there's glass over there, with the butler. So here we have a butler. I put in a bee, and then I pull the lever, and I get a bottle of genes, squashed bee material. After that, I place the squashed bee material into a centrifuge, and it will subtract all the genes from that bottle. And I put that into the gene indexer. This is a great way to store your genes because you get a lot of them. I'm throwing most of them away. And I can do that with the other obsidian bee. Like that. And we put the bottle into the centrifuge. And we get some genes. Then you can, all genes are a percentage of 100%. So this gene sample is type obsidian bee, and it's 22%. If you add a redstone signal, the gene indexer will combine the genes of the same type, so you get higher percentage. It won't do it in the most effective way, but I think it's better to let it do it than do it by hand. So I have now a few genes here. I have the very high, it's a 43. That's not very high, we're going back to that one. The strong gene is now at 81%. We got the blue banded B gene at 56. We got the kamikaze B at 34. We're going to take a look at the kamikaze B. I got an iron bee at 88. We got temper normal. We throw that away. We got 100% obsidian. Weather tolerance 0. We got a nocturnal trait. Diurnal trait. Here we got 100% working during the rain. And we got a high. And I just throw away the genes that I don't want. I keep the ones that I want to keep. So this is one way to get the genes. Now that I have some 100%, you don't need it to be 100%, but well, if you want it to succeed, then you need it to be 100%. Then you can combine the gene with a trait, bee trait, and then you can feed it to a bee, and you will add that trait to that bee. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create blue-banded bees with all the traits that I want to. Then I'm going to breed them, squash them, and make treats that I can feed to other bees. I need a lot of trait and a lot of bees gene samples because these genes can't be bred. So I will have to feed all of these with the gene traits. Over here. For instance, the redstone bees, I can kill 3 of them and just keep 2, feed them, and then breed them. And they will get the genes from their parents. And that's a simpler way to get the genes for that. I also have a few genes down here. And I have made 2 emeralds, no 3. So I may remove one of them and put better genes in 2 of them and then breed them. I also prepared for the Botania bees down here. So that's my plan. I almost done. The only thing that I'm missing is the high productivity, very high productivity. And for getting that trait, I'm using the second way to get the bee traits, and that using the Pokey gene sampler. Here I have some kamikaze bees, and the kamikaze bees are the only bees that I know of with a very high productivity trait. They are a little bit hard to get. What you need is a special helmet. You need the bee nest helmet. The bee nest helmet is just a diamond helmet with a bee nest. And when you wear this and you get attacked, you get a chance that a kamikaze bee will spawn. The kamikaze bee will attack what is attacking you, and in a kamikaze way die. So what you need to do is you need to catch the bee before it gets killed. And it's not that easy because they are very tiny. But I got 5 of them. And I put them in here, and I added 4 of the Pokey gene sampler. And that means that I get some genes from the bees. But it's very low. This is just 1% productivity. I think I got a 2% over here. So doing the Pokey will take forever. Squashing bees is much faster. I'm going to remove the genes that I don't want to. I don't want the weak. Not the non-weather tolerance. Okay, I can add the rest of them. So now I have the very high at 46%. But it takes forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squash my kamikaze bees into the bottler to make it work a little bit faster. I think I tried it before, and one of the kamikaze bees is metaternal. All the other ones are diurnal. So they only work during the day, but this one works during the night too. We're going to sleep. So the bees get out of the cage. And then we're going to catch them. Where did they go? We go up here. Hello. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No bees left. So, to get up very high, we're going to squash the kamikaze bee. Let's put the bee inside here, and I squash it. And I do so with all of them. I can add a couple of bees. I don't want them to get stuck by the glass. That can happen if you're squashing too many bees at the same time. So now I got the squashed bee materials from the kamikaze bees, and the other bottles are here. And we add them to the centrifuge, and we will get Regine material. This is the last one, I guess. No, there's one more. Like that. And now let's see what we got. We got strong. That's not from these bees. Blue banded. We will throw that one away. Got the iron. Weak. We will throw that one away. We got 100% very high. Nice. 50% rain. We will keep that. The kamikaze. Keep that. Weather tolerance. None. We throw that away. Got an 81, very high. Yeah, I can gamble with that percentage. We got 100% maternal. Metaternal. Got 100% kamikaze. We're going to use that to get the kamikaze bee that we can keep because it's nice. And we can gamble with that one. We got 73% hostile. Throw that away. Throw that away. Throw that one away. And throw that one away. Like that. Okay, now we can take the very high trait and we are going to give them to our bees, the blue banded bees. And we're going to make a spawn egg out of that one, and we will try and make a spawn egg out of that one, but I think we will not succeed. But we will still try. Or I can... No, I will keep it. If we need the high, and again we can use this one. So we are going to make a spawn egg, and to make a spawn egg we need a regular egg, and we need a treat, and I need 3 treats now because I have This is the very high. This is the very high treat and this is the kamikaze one that we're going to make into a spawn egg. And we do that in the incubator. So egg goes there, 100 treat goes in that one with a bee treat. And we are not that side. We're going over to the other side. And first we need to use that one on that bee. Oh, I forgot which bee I fed. So we are going to make sure we don't use it on the wrong one. That's only high. That means this one is the very high rain metafernal strong. This is the bee we want. So we are going to try and feed this one. That's only high with that treat like that. And let's see if we succeeded. Very high. Very high. Yeah. Now we got 2 perfect bees that we can breed. And we do that using the flowers. Like that. And we will get the first bee. Good. And now I will do like this. Just to be safe, I'm going to keep... That's an old one. I'm going to keep one as a backup. And we have to wait before we can breed them again. I'm going to squash that one later. Let's see. Yeah, we got a kamikaze spawn egg. And we're going to put it inside of a bee cage. So we spawned egg. And then we try to catch the bugger. There we go. Now we got a kamikaze bee. And we can put it in one of the sacks. Kamikaze bee. Great. One of the other bees that I am squashing is the iron bee. I want the iron bee gene sample because I want to make the iron bee spawn egg. And why do we need the iron egg spawn egg? Well, that's because that's the way to get the Botania bees. Flippers and slubbers. Well, put the pipe wrench back there. And we can make the last spawn egg. And then we will go and make a bee and a pterodactyl bee and put them in their cage. And we're going to go through that and throw everything we don't need away. Away. Too bad with the bumblebees. That would be no fun thing to fly around on a bumblebee. Well, we can sit here and take a look at the water. Water is very nice. Everything is very nice. Nicey, nice. And we got the iron bee spawn egg. So over to Santa Maria. And we are going to the greenhouse Botania. Let's see. Did I have the wand of the forest here? That's not very much. We need food. I made some food. And I think we can put half a stack in each. And start generating mana. So let's see if I throw in one of those. We got a lot of mana still, so let's throw in all of them. Let's throw in all of them. Hey, it worked. Used almost all the mana still. No, the mana still. The mana. Maybe we can do like this. We can get coal, block of coal, and we can add it to that one. Get the end of flames started generating mana too. Let's see how much mana do we have. We have mana diamonds a lot. We need only 5 to make the 5 terra steels, and we got some pearls. That's only 3, 4, 5. Those are going to be mana. You can right click on the plate to place them on there, or you can drop them. Sometimes I throw them and I miss the plate and nothing working, but this way would work with right clicking them. And we got our first terra steel spawn egg. Yay! Let's see. We haven't got any mana left to do anymore, so we will leave this setup and go back to the beehive and make these 2 bees work, and then we will end the episode. So first, I wonder why I haven't made a 5th mana steel. I got the steel for it. I want to add mana steel blocks for the other positions here too, but that can wait. And I can take the 5 mana steel spawn eggs, and I can right click down here, and I got adults. Well, that's nice. They got a little bit different traits when it comes to endurance and productivity, but none of them are strong. And then we can do the same with the terra steel one. Like that. You can't breed the mana steel eggs and the terra steel bees. You can't breed them with each other, so the only way to get them is to make the spawn egg. Great! Now we have Botania bees, so we will get mana steel and terra steel from here. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and take care. Bye!